Okay, so in today's video about Telcoin, I'm going to check out this part of the price action and tell you, is this move down enough? And if it is, what we need to see now in order to talk bullish with a lot more confidence. And if this move down is not enough, what is it that we shouldn't actually see in Telcoin happening? So with that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you are having a great time with your family and loved ones. And let me be very clear. In my opinion, there's a very high chance that we are very close to the end of our move down, because overall we talked about this structure so many times. I think we are having an A, B, C in form of a running flat structure, which the subways for it are going to be like this. Let's just draw a running flat. Okay, ABC down into A, ABC on the upside into B, or maybe a WXY, doesn't really matter, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into our C leg, and inside of wave 1, 3, and 5 we must also have 5 waves on the downside. And for wave 2 and 4 we can have different scenarios. It's not really that important. Now let's go on the live chart, see what is happening. So this is, in my opinion, an A, B, C to about here into a larger degree wave A, followed by that a very clear cut ABC on the upside into B. And from this high, we talked about this scenario before. I think this might be a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at the moment we are having our final move down into wave 5. And I can tell you, based on what I'm seeing in here, we are at the final stages of it. Question is, can we argue right now our move down is over? Let's go on 15-minute chart, see what is happening. And I think the last time that we talked about Telcoin, we were somewhere around these areas, and I was saying it seems like that we are having a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want to see another move down into wave 5, which on a higher degree it's going to be into a larger degree wave 3, and then correction for 4, another move down into wave 5. And then, okay, our move down is going to be over. Now, what is happening at the moment, I can tell you, so far to about the lowest low down here, we completed this 5 wave down, this white one, which is going to be into a larger degree wave 3. And we can say right now, we might be on our way to have a correction for 4. And then after it, we may see in Telcoin another move down into wave 5. And okay, at that point, our move down hopefully is going to be over. So you see, in my opinion, either we have set our final bottom, or we are actually extremely close to reach to our final bottom. Now, here is another very important point. In case that we want to have another move down in TL, and then after it we want to have a very strong move up, I am actually going to bet that in some higher time frames, for example H4 or maybe even daily chart, you are going to be able to identify a bullish divergence. And I think we can definitely say that in MACD. You see, let's say we're going to get one more move down and then a move on the upside. At that point, this is going to be a low. The other one in MACD, I think, is going to remain a higher low. However, on the live chart, we're going to have a low. The other one is a lower low, meaning overall, this is going to be at that point a very solid bullish divergence, which is a fantastic sign suggesting the bottom is set. So in case that we get another move down, we shouldn't really be worried. But there's a very important point in here. We do not want to see this move down dragging out any longer. Why is that? Because at that point, we are unfortunately going to see a confirmed sell signal in MACD, which is usually not a good sign. I'm not going to say when we get this sell signal, we are absolutely going to go down and start a massive bear market. No, I do not believe this is the case. But ideally, we don't really want to see a sell signal in MACD, especially on weekly time frames. So I think we are going to have a move down in Telcoin. But that move down, I'm hoping that it's going to happen very quick, and then after it, we are going to start the next phase of the bull run. Now, in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning supports and resistances, at the moment, we are above this very important support area, which is from weekly and daily time frame at the same time. And also, we want to see Telcoin having one more move down, fair enough, but we do not want to see TEL getting a break of this important region. And for example, if we go under this area very quickly and then get a bounce back, this is not going to count as a break. Okay, I think we had something similar back down here. There we go. What happened in this area? we did have a very quick move down, but afterwards we got a move up, and this was a very simple fake out on some lower time frames. Ideally, if you want to say this area is broken, you need to go on weekly charts and see a candle close under this region and then a pullback, and followed by that a continuation of the move down. And I'm willing to bet that if you go on weekly time frame, you're not even going to see in this phase a candle close under this area. So let's have a quick conclusion and wrap up today's video about Telcoin. Overall, I still believe that we are having a correction down, probably in form of an ABC running flat. And I think after our correction is over, we are going to have another massive move on the upside. And from here, we can have like about a 300% move in order to reach to about the next important resistance area, which is going to be all the way up here between 1.8 to about 2 cents. This is going to be for now my primary scenario. Now, here's a very important point. Sure, we are having a correction down in here, but we do not want to see in this last leg down in Telcoin a break of this unbelievably important support area from weekly and daily time frame at the same time. If we get a break of it, do a pullback and continuation of the move down, that is definitely not going to be a bullish sign. And at that point, the recovery phase is going to take some time, and we are probably going to see some more chopping around in this area, which is just going to take some time. So ideally, we do not want to see TEL getting a break of this important level. We want to see this move down happen very quickly, and then after it, a very solid bounce back, because if this doesn't happen at that point in weekly time frame, you are going to see a confirmed sell signal, which is not necessarily a good sign. So overall, I can tell you that we are still bullish in Telcoin, and I'm hoping that this move down is going to come to an end soon, and after it we get a very strong move in form of, you probably know it if you are a regular viewer, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up, and then okay, fair enough, we can have some sort of a pullback. It's not going to be that important, and I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Telcoin's price charts. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent EA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.